a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time.
Hey guys, and welcome on in to another episode of Getting Well with Terry and Friends, NHL Trends and Betting Picks. I'm Terry, ready to break down today's slate. One game, obviously, to discuss today. That's how it's going to be. Actually, we'll have some days with two games, but NHL season is nearing its end. No MLB show today. If you want my MLB player props, they are in the spreadsheet, which I talk about all the time. No premium plays on the site for MLB. I do have a premium play up for an NBA playoff game. So you can get that up on the site. But first, we will start the show as we usually do, and that is taking a look back at what happened on the last show, which was on Saturday. And this weekend was absolutely fantastic for the NHL. For 6-0 over the last 2 days in the NHL, cashing both of these plays, the draw plus 330 and the under 5.5. Then I went and cashed a Rangers money line, as well as the Bandejad assist, Trocheck goal, and Jack Roslovic point. And then the under in the Stars game, and then I live bet the Stars as well. So perfect 6-0 in the NHL on the weekend. And we'll be looking to keep that going here heading into today's slate. Jump quickly back into the chat. Hello, Terry. It's a sunny day here in Ashtabula, Ohio. Bit chilly. Nice, nice. Morning, Terry. Not a popular pick, but I like the Bruins in the draw. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll be discussing that very shortly. Panthers all day today. Panthers -1. Panthers game 1 and to win the series +115, and Panthers -1 games, -125. I don't know why you would take Panthers -1 in the games, but we'll talk about that here. Let's go, Terry. Hello, Richie. Super happy with your Stars last night. Wanted the under. I got it. Live bet them. I got it. And now my Stars futures go on. So I am a Stars fan for the rest of the playoffs, as well as another team we'll be discussing very shortly. I smashed the like. Thank you. Everyone be like Richie. Hit the like button. Really appreciate it. But before we even get into today's slate, we'll talk about my series play. Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. I locked in Florida Panthers -1.5 in the series at +114. So what this means is that they either have to win 4-0, 4-1, or 4-2. So basically, this cannot go to Game 7. This goes to Game 7, or if the Bruins win the series at all, then this play would lose. Basically, what I'm looking at here is I believe the Panthers will win this series in 5 or 6 games. So I'm going with the Panthers -1.5 in the series at +114. A nice plus price there. Heading into today's game, we've got the Bruins +140 to +144. Florida Panthers -160 to -166. 5.5s right across the board here in this game. Looking at how these teams have done recently, Boston obviously went to Game 7 against Toronto. The last 4 games for Boston going under 4.5. The Bruins have been struggling to score. They only scored 4 goals total their last 3 games of that series. Boston 4-0 against Florida this season. 4 of the last 7 meetings going to overtime. All 3 of the 4 meetings this year went under 5.5. So we have seen some lower scoring games between these teams and with the Bruins recently. Florida enters this game having won 8 of their last 9 games. The Panthers, as you all know, or as viewers that have been watching the whole season know, I locked in Florida to win the Stanley Cup at +1,000. earlier on in the season. Of course, they did have a cold streak there, where myself and others were thinking, what is going on with the Florida Panthers? But I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 games before the playoffs started, the Panthers started heating up again. And they continued that with their series against the Tampa Bay Lightning. For me here, um, I like the Panthers. I like them by margin here. I think if you like Boston in this game, you want to look at them in the first period. I think Boston obviously just coming off game 7 and then overtime against the Toronto Maple Leafs. This Panthers team has had some days off. Obviously, I believe 6 days off. But when this game is all finished, I like the Panthers to win this something like 4-1 or 3-1. I see a lower scoring type of game here, more so from the Bruins side. And then player props. Carter Verhaeghe, anytime goal plus 185. He has scored in 5 of his last 6 games. He's got multiple points in 3 of his last 4. Matthew Tkachuk, an assist. He has one in 6 of his last 7 games. Minus 115, a great price for that. If you want to go a little bit further with Tkachuk, he has multiple points, so 2 or more points in 5 of his last 6 games. So Matthew Tkachuk, a playoff performer, and definitely showed that against the Tampa Bay Lightning. You could look at him to get 2 or more points. I do caution that a bit. Why I'm going with the assist and why I'm not going with Tkachuk multiple points is I do expect this to be a lower scoring series compared to Florida Tampa. But I'm still going to be taking player props. And I like both of these. Florida minus 1.5. If you want to take them in regulation, you could go that way as well. But I see Florida winning this by multiple goals. So we'll go with the nice plus 164 price here in this game. Dun dun, Dallas, dun dun, stars, dun dun, Dallas, dun dun, stars. Yes, Jay Stone. Awesome. Loved it. Go Avs, go plus 115 to win the series versus Stars. Yes, Nick, we know you love the Avalanche. And you do have futures on the Avalanche, so that makes sense why you would take them to win the series. Richie says, of course, yes. Yes, of course. And when it comes to, we'll talk about that game obviously tomorrow. I don't have any futures in that series. I'm going to watch that series as it goes because I think we could have a very close series. And yeah, I'm torn on that Dallas Avs game. I'm gonna have props for sure in tomorrow's game. The series, yeah, I agree. Kind of torn there in the series. So I have Oilers to win the cup at plus 800 now, plus 375, and Oilers minus 1.5 in the series versus the Canucks plus 110. Yeah, if you want to bet NHL futures, you have kind of maybe missed your opportunity, but you can still get some nice pluses, nice plus prices for teams to win the cup. If you want to do that, you probably should get going with that. If you wait to the next round, its prices are going to get significantly worse. So if you do like, if there is a team you like to win the Stanley Cup, I have a play on Florida and a play on Dallas. I would recommend locking them in sooner rather than later. I took your Florida props as well as Kachuk point for Hagee point parlay minus 106 on FanDuel, courtesy of Puck Picks. Yeah, I love that as well. Obviously, I've said Kachuk an assist in 6 of his last 7 games. For Hagee is a point in 7 in a row. Those 2 on the top line, multi-point games as well. Also, I didn't mention Matthew Tkachuk, at least 4 shots on goal in 6 of his last 7 games. So it's all about Matthew Tkachuk. Either Stars in 5 or DeBoer in 7 eyes. Yeah, if this does go to 7 games, I'll definitely be looking at Dallas in Game 7 if they do go to 7 games against the Avalanche. Panthers in the over. All right. I don't know about the over. We have seen obviously lower scoring games between these teams recently, but Florida's offense was looking really good against Tampa Bay. So we'll see what happens here. What's up, Terry? Hi, Brewski. Go Panthers. I got Chucky assist, Barkov assist, Carter for goal, Carter for Haggy goal, and straight bet each. Also, awesome, love it. Avs in 6. Hmm, I don't think so. Oilers versus Avalanche, Rangers versus Panthers. All right, all right. E2 assists, E2 Lustrinen, and Reinhardt goal. Reinhardt 4 shots and goal. All right, good luck. Yes, you could go with Reinhardt as well. I didn't pull the trigger on him, but he does have a goal in 6 of his last 8 games. So there is someone I missed. It is Sam Reinhardt, but I didn't miss him. I just want to focus on that top line of Kachuk and Verhage. Kind of agree with Nicholas here. Hey, the Avalanche, they are a very good team. We saw what they did to Winnipeg, and we'll have to see what happens. But I think maybe it ends in 6 games, but I think it's going to be a long series. I think it's going to be a long series. Go Cats! Yes, go Cats. Riding with you, Terry had Panthers -1 and Kachuk an assist. Beautiful. I like it. Let's get it. I like the Panthers to win game 1 and Panthers to win the series. Thanks for those sports bets. Yeah, you could do that as well. I considered that, but I decided to go with the Panthers -1.5 in the series instead. Because I do, obviously, I like the Panthers tonight, but I do expect Boston to come out strong early. So you may get a possible good live betting opportunity with Florida in this game if the Bruins do come out strong early. But I just don't like what I've seen from the Bruins offense. And I don't think facing Toronto and now facing Florida, it's definitely a step up in competition. So we'll see what happens here. But that's it. Short shows when we only have one game. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the spreadsheet. I will be locking in my NHL plays for tomorrow, later on today. Lots of player props for tomorrow. So tune into tomorrow's show. And yeah, that's basically it. No MLB show today. As I said, MLB player props in the spreadsheet, which everyone can find in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Best of luck today.